Well, g'day everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Construction Sim. I am loving this, and I do remember what it was, mirrors. I did mention in, I think, episode 1 that I was a bit peeved off that the mirrors didn't work, or it was a bit disappointing that the mirrors didn't work. I found a setting in between episode 1 and episode 2 to turn the mirrors on, and which I did, and then I couldn't remember exactly what it was that I had done. So it was mirrors. Yes, I managed to turn the mirrors on. What I've done here is I've taken on a boardwalk job, and a boardwalk job is part of the campaign. So if we go into the campaign, it's part of the maritime tourism campaign. So I am doing the first job of that, and what I've done so far is I've leveled out all of this area. I've brought in and spread stones, and I have compacted those stones. So I thought that was pretty cool. I also bought myself a ham. So I know in the end of episode 2, I said that we were going to finish off that shop. I ended up finishing it off because I had to get multiplayer working. And to get multiplayer working, you needed to finish that and upgrade your building and stuff. So I apologize that we're not doing the second half of that. And I did a whole pile of multiplayer with Rail, which was really, really fun. It worked really, really well. It worked an absolute treat. So we're doing this little area here on the boardwalk, which is really, really cool. And yeah, I did buy myself a ham. So now we have, vehicle-wise, we own a crawler excavator, a concrete mixer, a flatbed crane, a backhoe, a soil compactor, and a dump truck, which is good. I'm super happy about that. So what we need to do now is we need to actually unpack these construction materials. So you can hold. Okay, that's interesting. You can hold Y. Yeah, okay, so you hold Y down to do that. Now now I do need to change some settings here, especially for tilting the crane around and stuff. Now we need to pour the fountain and pour the concrete. So I'm wondering whether we can actually just bring our truck straight into here and do it with our concrete truck rather than doing it with a pump truck. Looks like the fountain's over there, and we need to pour that as well. Awesome. All right, so I'm going to go and get our truck, and I will see you when we've got some concrete. Now I'm going to be doing a bit of fast traveling and stuff in this series. When I'm actually playing it on my own. Then I certainly won't be. I'll be driving most of the time because it allows me to unlock stuff. Excuse me, but I thought for the sake of this series, I may be better off. I may actually be better off doing fast travel and stuff because you guys don't want to see me driving everywhere, or at least cutting the driving out and stuff. The other thing that I wanted to do is because the GPS is so janky on here. I wanted to see if, so the GPS is working okay now. So, I'll have a drive and I'll see how I go. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I get to unlock all of these things if I'm driving around these areas. Now I've unlocked, down here is our second yard as well, our second company premises, which should be the premises that we use most for all of this city construction. I do think there's other stuff going to happen over here. Like there's an undiscovered location there and there as well. And there's Country West there. So I have been unlocking these things by driving myself. But yeah, I'm going to drive over and I will see you when we get there. Hopefully, what is it now? It's 10:30 in the evening now. Hopefully we'll be able to get to the point where it gets a little bit lighter for doing the work. They are apparently fixing the or giving you the ability, to sleep, or I think they're calling it coffee break or something, which is really, really cool. So I look really, really forward to that. And the other thing that they're doing as well is they're going to work on the GPS and fixing the GPS up because they know that that's really, really ganky. And I know that they were going to fix. I know that they were going to fix the, you know, the tutorial window staying up for a super amount of time. So I haven't played since they've done a little patch, and I haven't played it since they've done a little patch. So it'll be interesting to actually see whether or not. Why are they driving me that way when we can just go this way? See, the GPS keeps changing. It doesn't. It keeps adapting to your route, which is kind of understandable, but it shouldn't. It shouldn't really adapt to your route if you're if you've gone in the direction that it said that you should go. Can we get across here or not? We can only do a right turn. Okay. Yeah, rather than sort of adapting on the fly and stuff, I think we're going to do a U-turn here. There we go. All right, just made that. That would be sort of much nicer. If you set a route, then it basically should, stick with that route as long as you're sticking with that route, rather than changing it up all the time, which seems to be what it does. So, all right, so we've got I'm not sure how many loads of concrete we're going to have to stick in here. I reckon it's going to be a few. They also need to change the traffic lights because you wait forever, ever and ever and ever for traffic lights. So, all right, let's put our safety lights on. There we go, lovely. Get ourselves in here, and we will undo this and pour this fountain first. I think is going to be the one to pour. There we go. Put you out. Spin you around. Okay, so we should be able to unfold that. And that should be okay. Where is it? Shoot on and off. Okay, lovely. And if we bring it over like that and back ourselves in just a little, we should have should be able to put plenty in there. I don't know how it's going to spread, so we're going to have to see how it spreads. Yeah, it looks like we don't want to use all of that up, so maybe we're better off just running sideways like that and putting that out like that and pouring it like that. Maybe that's a little bit better a way to go. All right, in we go. Get ourselves up here. It's got a little bit of a lip. It's a little bit hard to see in the dark, I think, but all right, lovely. Let's pour that one as well. Out she comes. Turn him off. I'm hoping that it looks like it only pours what you actually need, so that's actually pretty good. All right, beautiful. So we'll spin ourselves around to get all of this poured. I can see where it would probably be better to have, because it does recommend that you have a concrete truck, like a what do you call them with the boom arms? You know what I mean. I think we're going to have to. I think we're going to have one. You guys knew what I was talking about. A concrete pump truck. Concrete pump truck is what I was talking about, and you guys knew it. I just couldn't. You know how you have brain farts? You know how sometimes you just have brain farts and you can't work out what the hell you're thinking? All right, let's move that up there, and let's open the hopper, and let's put it into construction mode. All right, lovely. And we'll bring those up. There we go. Beautiful. So I decided to go this one. I think I used a different one last time. Ah, look at that. Look at that. It needs to go up. That needs to go that way. We need to go that way. And we can pour right through here. Beautiful. All right, let's get some concrete in the back of this thing. These things are actually like so handy if you see them working in real life. Come on. Come on. I'm trying to spin this. I'm trying to spin the camera around, but it won't spin for some reason. Why won't it spin? Okay, whatever that was, I didn't like it. Back in we go. Why can't we have that sticking out like that? Because that's exactly what I want there. Let's go back. And we've got to fill this beast up here. Oh, that's right. You can't have that chute open. All right, lovely. So what we'll do is we'll start pouring there. That should pour into this truck, and then we should be able to pump. Off we go. Let's start pumping. Yep. I'm hoping I'm not wasting concrete here. Nearly got that bit. Get you in there. Throw you in there and stop that. Oh, I think it's automatically stopped. Lovely. Okay, so the fountain is poured. I'm probably a bit close to everything, aren't I? I'm thinking we need to pour this bit here as well. Spin you up. Get you around. Ah, yep. Janky. And we'll start doing that one. Trying to get these controllers. Trying to figure out which way we need to go is a little bit of a problem. Okay, well we need to do all that as well. I wonder. I thought we've got some paving stuff, so. So the whole area needs to be done. Okay, this is a little bit janky, guys. I must admit, it's a little bit janky. I'm having a little bit of trouble with it. There we go. Turn him on again. So I may have to turn it on and off and on and off. If you try turning it on and off again. Spin you around there. Oh, they're taking it over there as well. Back through this way. Try and get some of that. It's a process. She's definitely a process. Let's fill in all of that up. I'm guessing we need to fill that up as well. Looks like it. Okay, we'll get all of you. Bring this back. Bring you around here. Come on, turn around. See, it's not turning. Ah, maybe it's maybe it only has a certain amount of turn on it. No, it's turning. It's still going. It's still turning. Don't know what's going on there. Oh man, I am janky, aren't I? And I can't see in the dark either, which is a little bit of a problem. Come on, turn around. There we go. Fill that area up. Go over there and fill that area up. I'm guessing, I'm hoping that it doesn't seem to be just completely pumping the concrete all of the time. So I'm sort of hoping that that's not the case. Sorry about how horrible I am at controlling this thing. It's a little bit hard to control, to be honest, with the multiple boom arms there. Okay, that should be okay there. Got that there. I know that we do have paving to do, so it's going to be interesting to see what paving we actually have to do here. Got you over there. Let's get you in there. Get some of that in there. There we go. Now you're getting it, Simmy. Whoop, no, you need to go up a bit. Just a little bit. I haven't checked since the update, but I was kind of hoping that that they may have actually done like allowed you to change the sensitivity of the controllers even more. Okay, looks like we have run out. So what I might do is get myself in a better position. There we go. Go back into drive mode. And this is where multiplayer comes into its own, I reckon. Like, if you've got a couple of people running concrete down and somebody operating the concrete pump truck and stuff, then it's sort of it gives you a lot of extra time. So, okay, lovely. Let's bring that out. Bring him around. Now, there was some... I did notice that there was some bits that I missed over here as well. There's some little areas here. Like, for example, there that I missed as well. So, there we go. There, and you can see this little bit over here. And you can see a little bit over there as well. I'm hoping that... There we go. It does go. All right, beautiful. Getting used to the controls a little bit. And I don't think... Oh, yeah, we have to do that area as well. I wasn't sure whether we had to do this area or not. Bring you up there. Fill all of this up. Get right in that corner there. Okay, now I'm figuring it out. Ish. There we go. Lovely. Looks like there might be a little bit that I've missed over there as well. Or is that just me seeing things? Might just be me seeing things. Fill you up. Get all that filled up. Get these corners filled up. Hopefully that's okay. Yep, that should be alright. Come back in here. Turn him around a little bit. Bring him over. There we go. Okie dokie. It's all starting to fill up now. That needs to go up. I still feel like the controls are just reversed in regards to what I naturally do for up and down. No, don't want to do that. Thankfully, it's not wasting my concrete though. I would be really peeved off if it was wasting my concrete. Oh, what's happened there? The dangly bit's gone funny. The dangly bit's gone funny. No, not the dangly bit. Alright, the ganky bit came back again. And that is job done. Lovely! I must admit that took me a lot longer than what it should have. A lot longer than what it should have. Let's reset that. Oh, we did reset that. Let's go back into driving mode. There we go. I don't think we need to be pouring any more concrete, so It's a pretty impressive job, though. You've got to admit, that was a pretty impressive job. Now, one of the things that I do really, really like is the fact that you actually manage to keep... so if you've got concrete left over in this truck, for example, then that concrete will stay in there and you can use it on the next job. I know it's pretty unrealistic. You really need to go and empty it out, but it seems to work. And Rail was saying something about this. Before you return a truck, you can actually empty it. So for example, if I went out and I went into here and I go into vehicle fleet and I go over to there, no, there's no empty option. There's no empty option in there. I was just wondering whether there was, and I don't think there's an empty option in here either. Let's see, camera change mode, reset, lights, and hopper open and closed. That's about it. Okay. Let's jump out of there. Okay, so we need to clear the marked area. I just need to get rid of that vehicle because I don't want to be paying for it. Everything else we own. So let's return that to the store. Yes, thank you very much. And that is gone. And let's get out of the marked area now. No, obviously I really need to get this truck out as well. There we go, lovely. You can see I've got pretty well all of my equipment here. I haven't got the HIAB here at the moment, so there we go. We'll park him up there. Actually, we'll move him along the street here. There we go. We'll throw him over here. Lovely. I know that that's a little area. Oh, that's for delivering goods and stuff. Okay. That's interesting. So playing multiplayer was actually really, really cool on this. You know, you were like both players were with, well, there was only two of us when we were doing that, but hopefully tonight on stream, there will actually be more of us, like 4 of us on here. And it actually makes a huge difference. There we go. We are clear of that area. Okay, so now we need to deliver and unload sand now, which is going to be pretty interesting. So let's jump out of that. Keep all that there, and I'll go and get some sand. Okay, I'm not sure exactly. I'm not sure exactly where this needs to be dumped. I'm guessing it needs to be dumped in these areas here. So let's maybe bring this fella back here. Oh no, there's a yellow marked area there. There we go. Let's bring him back. Should have our flashies on. There we go, lovely. Back him into there. And up you go. Lovely. Let's just reverse back a little. Bring him down. Don't want to just dump it all in the one big pile. Well, maybe we need to dump it all in the one big pile. I bet you it's going to ask us to spread it, which is what we had to do with the crushed rock as well before we did that. Was spread that. Okay, it's not going to let us. There you go. Let's just drop that down and we've got ourselves stuck. Lovely. That's exactly what we want there. Get ourselves stuck. Beautiful. Maybe I need to go all the way up and push myself out a little bit. Okay, so I've unloaded 50% of the sand. Alright, that's fine. Alright, now I'm not sure whether we have to unload it in other areas as well, so let's bring it. No, it's kind of, it is showing that area, isn't it, as the only area that we need to unload it into. But it didn't seem to, when we dumped that last bit, it didn't seem to go up from what we had to any more than 46%. But let's have a look. Let's have a look. Da, 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 da. Because it is giving us this area as the area that we need to dump it into, so. Okay, that should be okay. Let's open that up. Start dumping it. Yeah, no, it's giving us. And there we go. 100%. Clear the marked area. Maybe it's going to spread it itself this time. And deliver and unload soil. Okay. Was there a soil one there? There might have been. Oh, the soil's got to go in that bit. All right, cool. Okay, lovely. Let's load this in. Get this loaded in and dumped in, and I'm guessing we're probably going to need 2 truckloads of this as well. I managed to sell the other sand, the remaining sand as well, so that's pretty good. And I'm pretty sure you get, you're pretty sure you get 100% from it. There we go. Big pile of dirt. That's it. Keep dumping, keep dumping. Should be enough to get us out there. 100%. Beautiful. Lovely. So it was only one load of dirt. Although we have a lot of dirt left over there, so that didn't really make sense. All right, perfect. So now we need deliver construction materials. We need rebar mesh, pallet of concrete bags, pallet of wood. We do have all of that stuff, so let me just get this truck out here. Park right in front of the pedestrian crossing there, and we'll jump out. Beautiful. Let's have a look at what we've done so far. Yeah, all looking good. All we need to do is bring in some of the materials now, which I have them sitting up at the store anyway. I think I bought all of the materials that we needed. So what we had here at the start of the episode was what we needed for the first stage, but I'm pretty sure I bought the second stage stuff as well, and that should be, hopefully, in between saves, should be sitting up at the store. But I'm going to do that in the next episode, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, don't forget to hit like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, definitely subscribe to the channel. And I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.